Call him. Chat. Literally can't call him.
Right, anyway, let's watch the rest of this. There's got to be a fucking catch here.
fucking back. It has been a fucking back. Unfortunately, it has been a minute back. People want to come see. It has been a broken elbow. Fifth time in 3 years. Won't get too much into it. Fifth time in 3 years. Won't get too much into it. Fifth time in 3 years. But won't get too much. We are here with Athletico Madrid. We are going to be taking Atletico Madrid on a European tour. We are streaming on Twitch. We are streaming on YouTube. For some reason, YouTube still shows. YouTube might be some way behind. For some reason, it's still got me on my. There we go. I don't know how good this is. It looks like it's a bit behind. Oh well, who cares? We're on Twitch. We're on YouTube. Multi-streaming, multi-platform streaming. I'm gonna be trying to go over TikTok as well. You got to request it for some reason. I didn't realize you have to request it. We have got a rebrand. So we have rebranded. We are now called the Fat Gaffer. Probably self-explanatory. I don't really need to explain that one too much. As you can probably see by this screen, that these are the logos. So let's get into it. First things first, it is Athletico de Madrid. Here we go. I've already sort of gone into it because probably the last thing you want to see is someone just dilly-dallying with the tactics. So I've already looked into that for you already. So let's get into that then. So the tactics on the screen are as shows that it combined. It's going to be more of a 4-4-2 sort of out of possession with the two strikers dropping deep. Just need to sort of touch up on the roles a bit. But this is what it is. This is what I've decided to do on the in possession. A 4-2-3-1 with a DM and a central midfielder. A bit of an advanced playmaker here. There's probably going to be Griezmann or Thiago Almada. Or potentially I stick Alvarez in there. Have him here as the creative striker. And I have... Oh, they got rid of... Have they got rid of him? No, they've still got Sorloth. Yeah, and have someone like Sorloth. Because the aim is to bring back the glory days for Atletico Madrid. When they had the likes of originally David Villa up front and they was winning the league with David Villa, and then they went and got Luis Suarez up front and winning the league with Luis Suarez. They had Champions League finals that they lost to Real Madrid. It's about bringing back the glory days, but sustaining the glory days and knocking the dominance of Barcelona and Real Madrid. I have got Liverpool on as well. Obviously, been a Liverpool fan. I will have that on in the background. We will be watching that, and I'll be reacting to that at times. But let's get into the Athletic de Madrid save. I've got some recruitment focuses on some under 21, not loads because obviously it's the start. So we'll have a look at that. We've got £12 million to spend. There's not a lot of deals to really look at or really go through. I mean, in terms of players to leave, there's not really anyone that you'd want to sell. Arsenal are interested in Julian Alvarez. It's got to be a silly, silly offer for me to sell Julian Alvarez. Like a silly, silly offer. Fantastic player. Anyone centre-back wise? There's not really any great sellable assets. Conor Gallagher, maybe. I think playing just two in the midfield, Conor Gallagher might be affected unless Llorente goes right back. We could loan this Q build 22. Looks okay. 6'3". I do like a big old right back, big old full back. Sorry. Okay. So Mark Pubil at right back. I'd like to keep him. You got Marcus Llorente, who's 30 now. And you know what? Actually, I dislike Marcus Llorente. I absolutely cannot stand him. He's not one for me. Marcus Llorente is gone. Marcus Llorente is not one for the fat gaffer.
See that? Maybe I did.
How do I link? There we go. I can link the chat between YouTube and Twitch. I think that's it. Hello. I think that's it. Just making sure I've got this link. Ruben is sending hearts. I can't see any hearts, unfortunately. It doesn't pop up on it. Oh, I can there. I can if I go over to YouTube. Oh. Right. So yes, as I was saying, Marcus Llorente is going. He's played Liverpool 5 times and scored 5 times. He's an absolute prick, and I cannot stand him. So he can go, and we'll have Mark Pubil, the 22-year-old, and Molina, the 27-year-old. He's not too bad as a backup for Marcus Llorente, who is wanted as well by Liverpool and Paris Saint-Germain. So we'll ask the agent. Barcelona are interested now as well. Cool, that's fine. He's probably, again, as I said, other than Conor Gallagher, probably the only one that is a potential sellable asset. You have Alex Baena, who's a very good player. Yeah, that stopped me from putting Julian Alvarez in the 10 because Baena is fantastic. Such a creative player. But then you have Julian Alvarez, you have Griezmann, Raspadori maybe. Not really had a great start to his Atletico Madrid career in real life, so we won't be able to sell him this season because he's just joined. So maybe that is Sorloth, who's now 29, but he was fantastic for Atletico Madrid last year. I do like having the big man on the bench for a different option. We don't have many amazing centre-backs. So maybe a good centre-back, if we do sell Marcus Llorente, maybe a solid centre-back, a big solid centre-back is the way to go forward because you've got Hanko. I like Hanko. Came from Feyenoord, if I believe correct. Yeah, it came from Feyenoord. So I like Hanko. Robin Lenormand is okay. Longlay's not very good. He's just a backup. Matty, who the fuck is Matty? They've got him on loan. He's obviously a loanee for the B team, surely. But he's in the first team. And we don't have many centre-back options, really, with Jimenez out injured. I mean, 3 decent centre-back options, and then Matty's obviously not that at all. Obviously, Jose Jimenez is fantastic, but he's injured for 4 months. You have Johnny Cardozo as well. Didn't really look at the American. He's not bad. So it might be Conor Gallagher, maybe. is the other sellable asset that we have. He's gone to Tottenham, obviously, in real life, so it'd be in line with obviously real life. We won't transfer list him, but let's put the feelers out for Gallagher. See if there is anyone that is interested. There's no one interested at the moment, but we've offered him out. There might be someone. Bayern Munich have gone in for Ferran Torres. Let's quickly do. I know exactly what set pieces I do. So it is near post, outswinger, stay high, hybrid, near post, counter attacks. Done. That is my set pieces. Sorted. We don't do introductions over here, mate. We are finally back playing Football Manager. It's been a while. It has been a while. I took a little break from Football Manager over sort of Christmas period. It started coming back to it recently and enjoying it again. So we are back. Oh, look when he scored. So we are back playing Football Manager on the stream. And we have got the dual stream. We have got YouTube. We have got Twitch. I want to add a third, which will probably be TikTok. Because who knew you could stream through TikTok? Not me. We ain't playing friendlies on the stream. We want to get to the season as quick as possible. How do you do this? Again, responsibilities. Match day. Match day. Friendly matches. Delegate. Bosh. Done. I think I have it. I thought the YouTube thing was so far behind, but I think I had the it rewinded at some point because I could just fast forward to basically now. Oh well. We won 5-0. Julian Alvarez getting a hat trick. Armada getting another one. Getting 2. Again, Armada's a tricky one. Armada is an absolute Football Manager legend, but he just doesn't do it in real life. Obviously, when you go to, you're a wonder kid for Velez, you're smashing it. You go to the USA, you do well in the USA, bit of a poster boy, and then you go to Brazil, and within a year of each other, he's got 3 moves. The summer he went to Botafogo, the winter he went to Lyon, and then this summer he's joined Athletico Madrid for 17.25 million, giving him his chance. And I'm not going to lie to you, I have no idea how well he has done in real life. But can he do it for us? And on Foot Manager, he usually does. So, but having 2 5'7" players up top is a bit tricky for me. Right, here we go. Offers for Marcus Llorente. Liverpool's offer is instantly getting rejected because that is not good enough. 27 million is nowhere near good enough. We want around that 37 million pack. Can I click it yet? No, I cannot. No. Bashir Humphreys. Used to do the insurance for Bashir Humphreys. Good guy. Sent shirts for the my girlfriend's charity. They were meant to be signed, and I think he said his girlfriend washed them, and the signatures wore off. So now they're behind me. So we couldn't sell them, or not sell them, but we couldn't put them up for charity auction. Indicate he wants to go to PSG, but he's just as happy to stay. Right, 37 million. Oh no, they've rejected it. They've rejected the 37 million. It's £4 million extra. PSG, you have bags of money. Let's see if we can do this. We're desperate to sell him. 32 million. Do we take the 32 million? I mean, it's £5 million less. We take the 32 million. We have, 45 million, roughly. Okay, then. Let's invite the offers. £32 million. No one's interested in Gallagher. That's fine. Let's ask his agent again because Lazio's got some interest there. Watch this space as an offer could come in. Intermediary. Don't know why I didn't really read it. Oh well. That was the first time I've clicked intermediary on Foot Manager 2026. So I've not played it for a very long time. Absolutely spammed it at the beginning and said it was under the name Mystery Manager, was streaming and doing YouTube videos. If you look back, you'll see me. If you look at some of the videos, I had a video with Athletico Bilbao. We had a Brentford save on Twitch. But I just sort of fell out of love with the game. Didn't really play it for about a month. Got obviously, if you saw the videos you'd have seen, I got made redundant, but got a new job pretty quick, and there was a lot of I was very busy with that, so was very tired at the end of the day. Yeah, I don't want him going to Liverpool, so he can go PSG. I absolutely hate him, and I support Liverpool, so Gakpo's getting on my nerves. So yeah, so the video stopped for a while, but now I've played it for a little while, had a personal save, enjoyed it. We're back into it. So they're coming back to you, and we are Atletico Madrid. I will try and do, because I'm going to watch Milan next month, pretty much in a month's time. So I'm going to do a video. I don't know how the components are going to work. I'm going to do a YouTube video of me just taking over AC Milan for I don't know, 5 seasons, or until I win the Champions League or something like that, or I can say that they're back to their best or something, and have bits of like maybe a vlog or blog, whatever they're called, of me at the the AC Milan game, and sort of mix in that way. See if that's decent, and then potentially do more sort of games where I go. I want to do one where I go to non-league games and sort of blog it like that, and do a couple of seasons of Football Manager and have them mixed in together, and something different that you don't really see on YouTube or on any streaming platforms or anything like that. They mix the real life and the Football Manager aspect together. Right, what are our aims this season? I'd like to talk about the league. I think Alright. I thought that saying that going for the league would be too ambitious, but I'm happy with that. We should be aiming to challenge for the league. There we go. Champions League. Later stages, yeah, I knew there wouldn't be going for that. Nothing else to talk to you about. Fine. Too much. We're getting £32 million. Do we have any? Don't have any assets to sell, clauses to sell. We've got £13 million at the minute. So what do Atletico Madrid need? It was the centre back. We've highlighted the centre back. What else? So if I do quick pick, a winger, Gonzalez. I do like Nico Gonzalez from Fiorentina. He went to Juve. Was pretty poor. I reckon we can get Nicolas Gonzalez performing well at Atletico Madrid on the left side, because I've got cross early, whip the ball in early. He's got a good jump and reach, good heading. So coming in at the back post, he's going to be good as well. Obviously not the tallest, but if you've got a good jump and reach and you're playing against a smaller fullback, or even one with similar height but not as good as jumping reach, then you're gonna get some headed goals at the back post. So maybe Gonzalez there. Simeone, obviously that's obviously Simeone's son. He ain't our son, so the loyalty isn't as much there. He is a very much a Atletico Madrid player. Very good work rate, good determination, good teamwork, bravery, aggression, fairly quick. Technicals isn't the best, good finisher, but he's just a workhorse and he's just a rat. He's a winger with 12 tackling. So he could come in useful, but I don't think as a starting player he's the one. Let's have a look at this. I'm going to keep these as a back four. I'm happy to do that. wingers that track back. In fact, I'm just going to do you as a wide move. Yeah, in fact, I'm actually just going to leave it at that. Very basic. Stay in your positions. Be a bit rugged, like Atletico Madrid in real life. Who's the other winger options? I hate the fact that you can't do that. Click the positions anymore. You have to click over here. They don't really have many right winger options, so I think these two here, and obviously that's going to be. I'm going to give Mark Pubil he's 22. He looks pretty decent. He's 6'3". So I'm going to give it. Oh, what the. Well, if you ain't watching Liverpool, Burnley had this down the right hand side, had the sweaty Kanate in between the defenders. It's a good ball across. Kanate with long, dangly legs flicks his leg at it straight into the middle of the goal, and Alisson had to react and save it. Spina's already transferred. Yeah, I was getting to the B team. You're shit. Thomas Lamar, so we do. Canate's usually, as bad as he's been recently, usually quite good at sort of just flicking them away. But this time he just boots it at his own keeper. Right, okay. So I think a centre back and a right winger is what we're looking at. If you look at our midfield options, I like Barrios. Pablo Barrios, he's going to be starting in that DM role. Then you have Koke. It's about now trying to get the replacement to Koke. He's 33. Maybe keeping Conor Gallagher will be good, especially with Llorente leaving, because he can come on and be a bit of a workhorse. I do still want to start Koke for this year, being the captain and being the sort of Mr. Atletico Madrid. And he's still very good technically and mentally. Just physically, he's a bit broken. But he's got Barrios, and all he needs to do is get that ball and give it to the winger or to Baena. You've got Conor Gallagher, who's just a workhorse. Just a little rat in midfield. Llorente's obviously leaving. And then, to be honest, and then you've got Johnny Cardozo. Okay. So maybe keeping Conor Gallagher is the better option, probably the better option, unless we can find a cheap midfielder that is as good or better, which I don't think is going to be the case, especially if we're spending our money on a potential right winger and a centre back. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's a great finish. I mean, I think Alisson should be saving that, but what the fuck? Fuck, you know. Jesus fucking Christ. Brilliant. Well then, Liverpool better fucking pull their finger out. And that better not be the luck that we're going to have here at Atletico Madrid. It's true. You know we're in poor form. You've made a stupid error against Barnsley trying to do a little flick back to the goalkeeper. Why the hell are you trying to absolutely skyrocket that penalty into the top corner? Just put it into one of the corners. Just roll it. Whip it. Every single penalty I've seen Szoboszlai take, he just whips it into his left. He never levers his foot through it. High. It's put the whip on it, and it's too quick for the keeper, and it goes inside netting. This one, he's just put his fucking foot through it. I don't understand why he's done that. Jean-Paul Van Hecker is the centre-back that I do want, but he's going to be way, way too much money. Way too much money. Let's have a look. Angelino. Josh King on loan. No, I don't want Spinazzola. Conrad Lima might be a good one. It's expensive for what he is, though. We'll keep him. Ollie Watkins. He is very expensive. Not the type of winger that I'm looking for, but we'll keep the report. I'm not interested in a £39 million right back. All they're doing is sticking everyone on the fucking line. Hugo Sotelo. Very expensive though. £13 million isn't bad for a fullback. Mark Soda. He's very, very good. 21-year-old. I don't remember him being that good when we looked. Fucking hell! That's what, £50 million for a loan? Still 20 to go. List. Jeremy, I do like Jeremy. We had him for Brentford. I do like Jeremy. He's not got that release clause anymore, though. Arno Martinez. He's got more than the £8.5 million release clause. Last year, Arno Martinez was fantastic. There's not many great options. Sano. I don't mind Sano. He's a pretty decent player. 24-year-old Japanese. He could be a very, very good option for us in that DM role, because we don't really have another proper DM other than Wilmore Barrios. We'd have to play Conor Gallagher there. 6 players have come up for the under-21s. It's these I've already looked at. Okay. 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes to go. Ridiculous. Liverpool have now made an offer for Marcus Llorente. It's only £22 million up front. Lyle Foster. Ay, ay, ay. What a load of bollocks. Oh no, I've just accepted that for Pubil. Bastard. Let's continue. I do want Jean-Paul Van Heck. I think he is the perfect centre back. So let's sell Marcus Llorente. I don't think we have another, unless we look to sell Longley, but Longley's only just joined. I don't think we'd get anything for him. Pubil, yeah, no. Let's have a look at the under-19s. Cubo. Sado. No. B team. There's no one of note. It's just the same. It's pass the ball round the box, break the line, can't turn, pass it back. That's all it is with Liverpool. Can you beat your man, Frimpong? No. Back to Canate, who tries to cross. Why is Gakpo shooting from there? This is stupid. What a shit header from Canate. Bring Rio on. There you go. £30 million in our bank account. Thank you, Paris Saint-Germain. Marcus Llorente, 30 years of age, 20 million. Cool. Oh, see, I would have probably gone in if it meant that's a good signing from Palace. Tossi and Adebayo just to be a backup. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. See what we can go and get. I mean, how much have we got now? £43.3 million, 180k in the wages. Right. Let's have a look. Centre back wise, you've got Matthias de Ligt. Let's obviously just narrow this down. So you got Matthias de Ligt, who's worth a pretty penny. Mark Guehi's obviously told Palace that he wants to leave the end of the season. Yeah! Oh, it's both offside. Yeah. You have Nicholas Otamendi's far too old. Yeah, his hand as well. You have Kanate. That's pretty decent on the game. The value isn't that high. Lucas Hernandez. Mark Guehi, I think, is good. He's just not the profile. Only 6 foot. He is a very good player, good leader, but I don't think he's the profile centre back. I think Kanate's more that sort of profile that I'm looking for. Vivian overpriced because of he's very good. Overpriced though because of his Bilbao. Oh, Rio's on. Go on, son. Tamori is obviously again, I think similar profile, 6'6'1". Cheap option though. Very cheap option for a good centre back, a very quick centre back. I think Hanko's 6'3", so he's fairly tall. So you link up Tamori with Hanko, that could be a good option. 6'1". You've got Nathan Collins who's 6'4". He's very good in this game. Cabier's obviously over at Tottenham. Pau Torres at Villa. Eric Garcia again is only 6 foot. It's not the type of profile that I want in terms of. Oh, McAllister, you gimp. Bissek, a decent young centre back, up to 20 million, 6'5". That profile of centre back, it's just his mentals. It's fairly poor. Concentration's poor. Aggression's fairly poor. Composure's not the best. Decision making's average. Position's all right, but he's only 24. Physically, an absolute monster. Technically, he's decent as well. He's good header of the ball. He's been playing for Inter Milan for the past 2 years, year and a half. I don't mind that. £20 million max. We could get him on a loan, where we pay 13.25 million for next season. I think that's the best option. I think this is the option. I think Jan Orel Bissek coming in frees up some money for us, where if we want to go and get a good right winger, I think he's a good enough player to start this season. And then if we want, I think he's at that point where he would be happy. Go on, Rio. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh. He's at that point where he'd probably be happy to accept a backup this season. Obviously, the contract will go through for next season. Well done, Frimpong. Oh, I can see Kane needed a touch! Fuck. Yeah, I think he'd be happy to accept a backup for next season. It wasn't a striker anyways, it was a right winger. What was going on? There we go. Right. Winger. So, what can we get as a right winger? You've got Ferran Torres, which would make Barcelona significantly worse. 25, significantly worse. Make them worse. Their depth, I should say. You got Ahmad, who would be a very good signing. I don't mind Ahmad. Salamakers, Jared Bowen from West Ham. You got Brais Mendes. Want a bit pace. Good football. a good cross. It's got to be a corner. Neres. Pedro Neto. I don't mind a bit of Pedro Neto. Good right foot. Think. Reasonable left, right foot. On that right hand side, good dribbler, good crosser of the ball. Pace. Zivkovic, OG football managers will know him. Yilmaz, 6'1". Actually not that bad. More of a left-sided winger. Kevin Sharda, fairly expensive. Nathan Teller. No. Sule, I do like Sule, but he's worth a hell of a lot. Raheem Sterling would be the cheap option, wouldn't it? Raheem Sterling for £3 million. Harry Wilson's a good player. What type of winger would we be looking for here then? Do I tag people in the comments so they get notifications? I don't know. No idea. Nusa, Spenny. Alex Dobre. There's not a lot of great winger options. This cunt can fuck off. He ain't getting signed. Douglas Costa. Bit of a throwback. Still got a bit of pace. Gruder, I do like Gruder for Brighton. Oh, there's just not brilliant options. Is there really? Jenny. Just not happy with the options that there is to then go and spend 20, 30 million, 40 million on a right-sided winger. That's a pen! He has tripped him. Oh, you should go down there. Oh, why are you not going down? He's dangled his leg. Lucas Perez. Don't know. I don't think there is a winger that I'm really sold on to go and splash the cash. Malcolm. Wages are a joke. Rio. Yeah. I don't think there is. I think the option. I don't really want to go and spend 30 million on Nabry, who's 30. I think the option potentially that's too expensive. 111 million for a loan. I think the option is Ferran Torres. I think we could use him very well. There we go. So bid for Ferran Torres has gone in £50 million. Bissek is obviously it's a mandatory loan, 13.25 million. I reckon we can convince him for a squad player. Maybe not. No. Why are you putting your foot through that? Can't believe I've left that in. Trying to fucking watch Liverpool as well. I thought this would just be a nice, easy watch. Burnley. Fuck, you know. We don't make things easy, do we? Go on, Rio. Be the man. Fuck, you know. Embarrassing, I think is the word.